Hello and welcome to ABiQ's The Week That Was, October 23rd, 2020. Central Africa. Diamantino Azevedo, Angola's Minister of Mineral Resources and Petroleum, launched a challenge to the diamond sector companies operating in the country to set up the first diamond exchange in Angola by the end of 2020. Maersk Drilling will deploy Maersk Voyager to drill 3 wells for Total E&P Angola. The $30 million contract includes integrated drilling services in Block 17. Eastern Africa. Over the last 20 years, Chinese companies have invested more than $1.1 billion through 1,564 projects in Ethiopia, the most by any nation. Nairobi Hospitals in Kenya added 4 COVID-19 wards to cope with the surge in infections. The Kenya government plans to borrow $5.5 billion from the domestic market. This is to fund the fiscal gap due to lower revenues and increased spending as a result of the pandemic. The World Bank has approved grants for Mozambique to the value of $100 million to support the government's response to COVID-19. The Tanzanian army will develop 5,000 hectares of agricultural land to ensure food security for the military and develop resources to support the country's vision of an industrial economy by 2025. The Tanzania Railway Corporation placed a $300 million order for rolling stock with a South Korean firm. The order is part of a Phase 1 development of a 300-kilometer line between Dar es Salaam and Morogoro. Uganda's Ministry of Energy received no further interest in the 5 blocks on offer in Albertine Garden. The ministry will move forward with the evaluation process on the 6 bids it did receive from domestic and international companies. Mineral exports in Zimbabwe earned close to $2 billion over the first 9 months of the year, which was more than expected. The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe accumulated $2.23 billion of debt over the previous fiscal year, which was not recorded by the Ministry of Finance. The RBZ had to find alternative foreign currency to sustain the currency auction system in order to project a stable economy. Northern Africa. Egyptian General Petroleum Corporation and Tarwa Petroleum Company has entered into an agreement with the Ministry of Minerals for exploration work in the Western Desert east of Abu Snan. Southern Africa. The Botswana government expects the economy to grow by 7.7% in 2021. This is based on a forecast rebound in the diamond industry. Botswana saw an 8.9% contraction during 2020. Western Africa. On 20 October, at the Donors Conference in Copenhagen, the United Nations received preliminary pledges of about $1.7 billion for Central Sahel countries of Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger. The government of the Gambia has opened its land and sea borders with flights resuming on October 31st. Guinea's President Condé has won his re-election with a 59% majority. It is the 3rd term for the 82-year-old president. The Nigerian government has cleared most of its arrears by paying $3 billion for joint venture operating expenses to ExxonMobil and Shell. The government still owes road contractors more than $1 billion. Trustco Group Holdings are raising $86 million to develop and expand its subsidiary Maya Mining's diamond mine in Sierra Leone. They plan to add a further 360,000 carats of diamonds per year. Thank you for watching ABiQ's The Week That Was. I hope to see you again next week. Goodbye.